Okay, we're all in the spectrum between impatience and patience. And as my boy Richard Rudd says in the Gene Keys, impatience and patience, the divine gift of these two is transcendence of time, so timelessness. This is tier two. If you've listened to tier one, the Aries, Scorpio, and Capricorn, those are the three signs or energies that are most affected right now by the Pluto Mars opposition, Cancer to Capricorn. And then the second tier, which is the Libra, Taurus, and Cancer energy, because you are working out your frustration, your resentment, your sense of self assertion through your interpersonal relationships. Well, Libra, of course you are. That's part of your lesson is to mature into equalizing hashtag soul ego balance, our raw material from Libran Tavish Carter. That's a part of her and our work. But in this instance, for this weekend, November 3rd is when this opposition between Mars and Pluto perfects, as they say. Then Mars goes retrograde on December 6th, and then Pluto is in Aquarius for 20 years on November 19th. I know I said that out of order, but hello, the soul and time is beyond that. So, what's a Libran person to do? Well, Mars in Cancer is just focusing you on being clear about your ambitions and how do they take you away from your family? Can you have it all? And in that case, what does all mean? Yeah, and that's why our raw material pillar 7, week 7, is values and ideals. Making yourself a values list. How do you spend your time, Libra? And in an ideal world, how do you think you could spend your time? Not should, but could spend your time. Then it comes to Taurus. Understand that Taurus, you may get caught in these gut realizations. I feel it, I value it, therefore it is so. Well, the Cancer Capricorn axis of the Pluto and Mars energy, on one level, it can heighten your aggressive mind. Yes, we don't tend to think about Taurus as aggressive. Huh, hello, bull, in the effing China shop. Yes, you can be raw, you can be cruel, you can be crude when it comes to people who have different values. Can I say MAGA? Can I say progressives? How do you understand another person's perspective from a mature space of integrity? Hello, Pluto in Capricorn. Because Capricorn Taurus is your ethicist. Only you know when you've gone against your inner truth and your inner sense of value. Because a lot of times it hits you in your throat, your heart, and your gut, right here in the where we put the bulletproof vest on, right? And last and certainly not least, that gives the gut realizations, because realize tier one has agendas. Tier two, Taurus, Libra, Taurus, and Cancer, you go from this gut energy. Cancer, you rule the stomach. And the last 6 weeks where Mars has been in Cancer, and understand he's going to leave Cancer on November 4th, just to go into Leo and to return to Cancer sometime at the end of December, 1st of January. The point is that Mars being physically closer to Earth and in your area of the sky can suggest this kind of fire in the belly. Fire in the belly. Shit, you might even need more Rolaids or Tums that is literally burning you heart and gut. Let's breathe, Cancer. How can you take responsibility for what you want and intend in all of your relationships? From those dependents, whether it's children or the elderly, from the mutuality of negotiation regarding your partners or your equals, and do you have equals? I've known some Cancer people and even, Gemini to Cancer energy when you have both, that they're constantly giving out, but they don't receive really well. So, one of the marks of a healthy relationship, Cancer, is for you to be able to play parent and child. Breathe into that one. Now, I say play the role of. how you act on, give to, but also allow yourself to feel and access the vulnerability within.